For over a decade, the team at textLIVING has built an industry-leading customer loyalty and text marketing platform that has helped more than 10,000 merchants produce over $200 million in additional revenue. After creating a proven product and sales process, we decided to white label the platform, making it possible for other entrepreneurs and sales professionals to customize it and sell it as their own. Hi, I'm Joe Brandon, founder and CEO of textLIVING. Today I'm joined with our largest white label partner who currently has thousands of merchants on our platform, Phil Ludwig, SenText CEO and President. Phil, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little about your business and what got you into white labeling.
Well, our company is 14 years old at this point. We've sold tens of thousands of merchants. I came from the bank card industry, and I looked at that industry and it was getting stagnant. The margins were getting compressed. My forte is building sales forces, and that product was becoming harder and harder for sales forces to sell. And two agents of mine said, "Have you ever looked at this new thing called texting?" And I said, "Interesting." So I went on the street, I started hitting the merchants myself, asking them questions. Would you use something like this where you could get the permission from your customers, because it's permission-based, and then send those customers messages when you have sales, promotion, events? It was a very, very positive result that I got from those merchants that I was talking to. So I jumped shipped 14 years ago, and I left the bank card industry, and I moved into the texting industry. To me, it's basically the same type of sale. It's going into a merchant, providing them a service that they want, they need, and that they'll keep. And what I was really looking for is another residual-based product. All right, that's that I'm all about. I want to sell something today and get paid for many years to come on that product. Matter of fact, the first merchant we signed up 14 years ago is still with us today. He's got thousands of people on his list. So I've always said, if I could find a product the merchants need, want, and will keep, I could build your sales force. And that's what I did.
Phil, thank you for sharing that. Can you walk me through what a typical day looks like for you as a white label partner?
Well, I'm going to take that and break that down into two parts, Joe. Okay, a white label could be a one-off person, could be an individual.
Okay, yeah.
Could be a guy that just wants to get started, doesn't have the wherewithal, okay, to go out and build a sales team, and you don't have to. With the profit that you make on a per deal basis under the white label program, let's say you sell a $150 account, you keep most of that money. That's $150 every month I'm making that money on. Mm-hmm. That's $1,800 a year. I just give myself a raise.
Right.
That's one day, one deal.
Mm-hmm.
The next day, I go out and write another deal. That's another $1,800 annual raise that I just got, okay?
Right.
In 2 days, I gave myself a $3,600 annual raise. Right there, anybody should look at this and say, well, hold on a second. In 2 days, I can give myself an annual raise of $3,600. You can't get that with a regular job. You wait a whole entire year. If you're making $50,000 a year, okay, and you get that whopping 5% raise, mm-hmm. okay, that's a $2,500 annual raise you just got with a white label program. In 2 days, you just got that raise.
Love it.
So why would you not do it?
More to that, so you made the decision to really scale a business, right? And,
yes.
And the majority of our white label partners, they're the people you're talking about that want to get a raise. Maybe they have a side hustle. Maybe they are giving themselves that $1,800 raise a day, or maybe per month because they're going out and closing one. Walk me through your mindset and what made you determine that, I can build a multi-million-dollar business by white labeling a software instead of going and building your own software.
The advice I would give anybody that's looking at the white label is to back it up and say to myself, do I believe in this product?
Absolutely.
Do I believe that every merchant should use this product? So every merchant's got customers. Every customer's got a cell phone. So the stats, you can Google it, 95% of text open in 3 minutes, okay? I have an instant access to my customers who love my product, love my service, they signed up because they want to hear from me. So when I send a message out, I'm sending a message out to people that love my product. So you back up and you got to ask yourself, is that something merchants would want, that merchants would keep? Okay? And the answer is yes. I mean, We have millions of people who have signed up at our merchant base throughout the United States over the years, millions.
Yep.
I left a very lucrative position in the bank card industry because I knew this product was a fantastic product, that 100% of the merchant base in the United States today and around the world, they should all use this product, okay? So that's why I jumped into it. Then you gotta understand the next piece is you're building a portfolio. You're in your business for yourself. You wake up every day. Nobody's telling you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. You have to decide how big do you want to build your book? Do you want it to be 10 merchants at $150 a month on those merchants? That's $1,500 a month. Maybe that's all you want.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all you need. That's $18,000 a year. Maybe you're happy with that, okay? Or maybe you want to be bigger. Still today, I believe 95% of the market out there, the merchant out there today, are not using texting.
We're still in the genesis of this industry. I agree with that.
It's brand spanking new.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, some merchants have tried it, but they haven't tried it with us.
Right.
Okay. When we teach them the right way, how to get their customers' permission, how do you get your list to thousands of people? And you have to understand, if I'm a merchant and I have 30 people walking through my door every day, times 30 days, that's 900 people.
Right.
I put signs up, inviting them to join. Say, join, I'll give you a special. I can tell you about sales promotion events in the future. If you're not in my VIP list, you're not going to hear about these things. Sign up, okay? That's 1,000 that came in this month, 900.
Right.
Next month is another 900. Next month, another 900. How is that merchant's list not grow? And they have this instant access.
Yep.
So I go back to the first merchant I ever signed up, like I said before. He signed up 14 years ago.
Still getting new people.
I'm still getting paid.
Yeah.
14 years. Okay? Now, I only charged him $79.
Yeah.
Because I was a little scared first sale. Okay?
Fair enough.
$79.
Right.
Times 14 years, times 12 months, do the math, it's close to $15,000.
Right.
That I made in a 15-minute conversation.
Yep.
Okay? So believe in the product, and then ask yourself, are you willing to go out and build yourself your own book? Because your life will change with residuals. So you want to go to your kid's soccer game? Go. You still got money going in the mailbox
Right.
or in the bank book, okay? Every single day. Go to a soccer game, go to the beach, take a vacation, do things, because you control your destiny now.
You're right.
Big difference.
Let me ask you one last question, because we've talked about how great of a business you can build, and you've proven it. Like, you've been doing it for 14 years. There's challenges, right? And there's lots of challenges with the sales process and for sales reps. And then when you're starting as a new white label partner, you mentioned it in the very beginning of this conversation, you said, I went out and talked to merchants to see, is this a viable product? I went out and sold the product. And we teach that to our white label partners. You got to get out and you need to sell it in the beginning. I mean, you're a master recruiter, a master sales trainer for your business. Walk me through some of the challenges between a successful white label partner or successful 1099 sales rep and a non-successful one when it comes to the sales process.
The challenge goes back to the original challenge, which is, do you believe in the product?
Right.
That's the challenge. Will you get out of bed every day? When a merchant says no, you go to the next merchant and the next merchant, next merchant. Because merchants are going to sign up. Every merchant in the world are going to sign up for texting one day. How many are you going to sign up? That's the question. That's the individual. Now, if you want to build a team, so I learned in the bank card industry, I first went out and I started selling myself, and I was like, this is pretty cool. I says, what if I hired somebody and gave them half my profit, and they make half the profit? Could I build a sales team? So I built a little sales team in Connecticut, okay? Did really good. Then I built a regional team. So as a white label person, okay, you can hire and develop a team. So if you made that 150, we'll go back to the 150, and you hired somebody, okay, you can give them a piece of 150. Let's say you give them $100 of it. You keep 50. They write 10 deals that month. You made $500 in residual growth that month off of their deals. So the challenges is, in my opinion, is just getting out the front door. That's the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
If I got out the front door, how could I not sell this? This is simple. I joke around that a fifth grader could sell this. Mr. Merchant, put some signs up, get your loyal customers to sign up. Tomorrow, some more will sign up, tomorrow sign up. And here's what I teach my sales team. If that merchant's average ticket is $30, and they're charging that merchant $150, and this guy has 900 people walking through the door that month, let's say he only gets 100 signed up the first month. He's going to send out maybe 2 messages a week. That's 8 messages, okay? It's 8 messages to 100 people, let's say, that signed up. That's 800 hits to who? People love his product, love his service, love his food. 800 hits. His average ticket is $30. Mr. Merchant, do you think out of those 800 hits, well, people who signed up, now next month, you got another 100. Now you got 200. Now you got 1,600 hits. Next month, 300, 2,400 hits. You think you can get 5 people to show up? People signed up?
Yep.
You think you can get 5 people?
When the beauty of the software, it shows them exactly how many people came, right? So you can literally prove it to them. Yeah.
But just a simple question, just black and white question. You have an average ticket of $30. You think you get 5 people to show up as your list gets bigger and bigger? Yeah, I can get 5 people, absolutely. These are loyal people. They love my product, service, food. That's how much this thing costs a month, $150. Let's get the paperwork out. Boom, done.
Love it, love it.
That's how we do it.
Well, Phil, thank you so much for sharing all those insights and joining me today. If you're an entrepreneur or an experienced sales professional and our discussion has resonated with you, I'd encourage you to reach out to our team to learn more. I also realize you might still have questions. Our team has created a few specific resources that I want to highlight. The first is a pro forma spreadsheet to help you determine your potential white label income. We've also created a few reflection questions to help you determine if white labeling software is the right decision for you. You can find both of these resources along with a bullet point recap of this episode by downloading the session notes on the landing page at textliving.com. I'm Joe Brennan. Thanks so much for watching Phil and I. And remember, coming together is the beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success.